I play Pokemon Go every day. Oh, sorry, I didn't see you come in. I was just singing my favourite song. Let me switch over to my second favourite song instead, Jungle, The Heat.
Right on time, back by the beach. Still gonna bring the heat.
Hi kids, are you a hip and happening youth of today like myself? Well, if you are, you're probably playing Pokemon Go, like all of us youths. So this video I will talk about the tips and tricks that I've learned for Pokemon Go. As a father, I feel I should transition to nice, family-friendly content. That's right, no more videos with bad words, like f***, or the correct anatomical term, pickles, and others, which are words that won't be in this video. I have had a turbulent time with Pokemon Go. When it was released, I thought it was the best game ever. It was the closest thing to feeling like a Pokemon trainer exploring the Kanto region. Then, I hated it. Firstly, it ran like arse on my phone, but additionally, I didn't quite understand the game part of the game. So I quit it, and only recently reinstalled it. And now, I like it again. I have one friend. It still runs like arse, but now I get it, so now I will impart my wisdom onto you. Also, full disclosure, my phone literally cannot play Pokemon Go and record video at the same time without spontaneously combusting. So footage for this video that I've stolen, sourced from other videos, links to those videos are in the description. Please check them out. The game part of Pokemon Go is a management game, managing resources and time. The collecting part is the goal, but it is the in-the-moment decision that constitute the fun, in my opinion. Let's start with a simple tip. Air catching is very important. It lets you get Pokemon just by walking, sometimes Pokemon you can't see in your area. One resource you're always limited in is egg hatchers. All players have an egg hatcher with infinite uses, so use this one on your 2 and 5 kilometer eggs. If you have the 3 times hatches, be sure to use them on 7 and 10 kilometer eggs only. That way you maximize the use of the exhaustible hatches. And as you have an infinite hatcher, always have it hatching an egg. Always. You shouldn't actually catch them all. It's kind of impossible, especially when you're playing on the way to do something else, or on the bus, and you don't have a lot of time in any one location. At each place, pick the Pokemon that is your priority, i.e. you want its candy or it's not in your Pokedex. However, I tend to prioritize Pokestops above all. It is quicker to get in, swipe to get the resources and then leave compared to catching a Pokemon, where you have to, first of all, catch the Pokemon, then when you succeed, you see your experience, then you see its details, and then you get back into the real world. And also, without resources, you can't catch Pokemans, so remember to prioritize Pokestops. The sunk cost fallacy is a behaviour where someone who has put something in with no return will continue to put things in until it gets a return. Tell me if this sounds familiar. Oh, another Barboach. Well, I may as well catch it. Okay, it didn't get caught, I'll try again. Damn it, what the hell, it's not getting caught. Okay, this time I'm gonna try Berry. What? I'm wasting all these resources on a Pokemon I don't even want. It was this sunk cost fallacy and the feeling that I needed to catch every Pokemon that led to me deleting the game. I had no more Pokeballs, and when you don't have Pokeballs, the game becomes very unfun. So what do I do now? Each Pokemon I rank. Do I absolutely want it, either for its candy to evolve or as a Pokedex entry? Then I will decide up front I will use whatever resources I need to. Abras, for instance, I give my strongest berries to, and my strongest balls up front. That's a weird phrase. They are very rare to find and flee extremely easy. Things that I know don't evolve I give less focus to, such as Sudowoodoos, is that how you even say it, and Zangoos. Maybe a few balls and a berry and then I call it a day. Rattatas on the other hand, or whatever thing is very common, such as Barboaches right now, I will either ignore, or if there's nothing else going on in the game, I will catch. Remember, each catch gives you experience and candies, which are important resources too. But with these Pokemon that I don't really need, I say to myself, one Pokeball, that's it. If I get a great first throw, then I can get double experience, 200 instead of 100, which is nice and is what I aim for. But if that doesn't work, then I leave the battle. The amount that I invest in the battle is set up the start and I stick to it. Quests are a new addition that really add to the game. Pokestops give you these quests, and 6 completed quests in a row give you a reward. Each time you get a quest, look at it and see if it's feasible to accomplish. If it isn't, delete it and get a new one. The other rule is only complete one quest a day. Completing 2 quests on one day will only do 1 stamp on your way to the reward. So any completed quests, hold on to them and complete them the next day. My quest log usually has 2 completed quests already on it, which I will complete the next day and the day after that. And then in the third space I will get a new quest and I'll pick one that I can actually accomplish. So I always have completed quests for tomorrow and flexibility to choose what I want for the third quest and work towards it in the next few days. Here are some options you should always have in my opinion. Augmented reality should be off, and it makes throwing Pokeballs accurately much easier. Battery saver mode should be on, adventure sync should be on. You can close the app, but still keep hatching those eggs, yo. You get a lot of Pokemon. I tend to keep one of each species, but over the course of the game you'll collect about 1,000 Rattatas approximately. After collecting a lot of the same species, I tend to bin ones with significantly less CP. If they have similar CP, I might look at the moves and bin the one with the worst moves in my opinion. However, hold off leveling up CP until you're high level. The rule of thumb is about above level 20, and once you are, you will catch Pokemon in the wild with high CP. In fact, I rarely power up Pokemon at all, I just wait to find a strong wild Pokemon instead. And I don't even spend candy and dust on new moves either. I just wait to find one with the best moves and make do with what I have in the meantime. Also, Pokemon that I want to evolve, I mark with a favourite star, that way I can't accidentally transfer it. Fighting in gyms is quite important. If you have the revives and potions, which you will do from visiting enough Pokestops, you should do it. Remember to use the Pokemon weakness chart to optimize your team to the defending Pokemon. And if the gym belongs to your team, chuck a Pokemon in it. There is no cost, your Pokemon will return to you when it is defeated along with 50 coins, which will go towards a new egg incubator, thank you very much. There are Pokemon that are better defenders than others, which you can see lists of online. However, I would chuck any Pokemon in, no matter how weak, as when it is defeated, it will still get you only 50 coins. And sometimes Pokemon are so strong, they're so good at defending that they remain in the gym, and you won't get 50 coins because the Pokemon is stuck there, they won't return to you. Seriously, what got me back into the game was friends. One friend actually. And the act of each day giving that friend a gift and getting one in return is great. Obviously it gives you resources for free and there is nothing you can do with a gift item except to give it. And doing that every day felt nice. If you link Pokemon Go with Facebook, you can see your friends who play. So share the Pokeballs, why don't you?